Welcome to Happy Tales, Collier County Domestic Animal Services adoption show. Sit back and relax because over the next half hour, we're going to show you some adorable dogs, cats, and other cuddly creatures that would make a great addition to your family. And now, here's the host of Happy Tales, Troy Miller.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Happy Tales. Troy Miller here, along with the beautifully talented Marjorie Bloom and our wonderful Domestic Animal Services volunteers. We could not operate without them.
We couldn't.
Hey, Happy Tales is a great program. We know you watch every month, but boy, this month we got something special going on here at DAS. The Academy Awards celebration. That's right. When you adopt a cat, you will draw an envelope out of the bucket, and you will open your envelope, and you will have all the way from $5 off your cat to free adoption.
Yes.
So come in during the whole month of March. We know the Academy Awards are early in March. The whole month, it's Academy Awards. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's look at some dogs and cats. Oh, somebody is full of energy. I mean, who's this?
This is Ginger, and she's been on the show before. Her number is 230-626. She's under a year, and she came in as a stray. She's 43 pounds.
I found an itchy spot.
I got to tell you, if you're young and you have lots of energy, Ginger is your girl.
And she loves rubbing. You can see that already. Oh.
Highly trainable. She's a smart girl.
Yeah, she's full of energy, but as you can see, she's sitting here. She's not
young.
like going crazy.
Yeah.
She's just a puppy. So she's got lots of energy, right, baby?
So she's 43 pounds. So, you know, if you do rent your home, just check with your landlord, make sure it's okay. And please come and get Ginger. We've had her since February 11th, and we'd like to find her a home.
We're at 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard, and we're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. What's Ginger's number one more time?
230-626. Hi, Ginge. Hi, Ginge.
Okay. This is Phoebe, and Phoebe is the first celebrity here on the green carpet as we celebrate Academy Awards all month long in March. When you come in and adopt a cat, you're going to draw from the winning envelopes. You'll open your envelope, and you'll get anywhere from $5 off your cat all the way up to free adoption. All right, this is Phoebe.
And I just want you to know, every cat here is a winner.
That's right. They're all stars.
Wearing fur.
And they're all wearing fur.
Yes.
So fur is good on the red carpet, well, the green carpet. Phoebe is 229-797. Phoebe's a spayed female sable Siamese mix, is 8 years old. And if this cat is here in 2 days, I'm going to be stunned.
And she's front declawed. Now, I don't believe in declawing a cat, but a lot of people like a declawed cat. So
a sable Siamese mix, front declawed. I'm not sure this cat's going to be around by the end of the day.
She's so pretty.
She is very pretty. She's been here since, what?
January.
She's only been here since January. We're already March. I forget. Sorry. And she's about 10 pounds. She's a pretty good sized cat. And she's 8 years old, as I said, so there's no kitten in her. She's calm.
She did come in as a stray, which is really interesting. But I just want you to know the volunteers, said that she's very social now, and you can see how calm she is. Gorgeous, gorgeous cat. So come and get her.
Phoebe, 229-797. Well, this beauty right here is Crystal. And what's Crystal's number?
Her number is 230-431. She's 3 years old, and she's 37 pounds. And you know what? She acts very shy while she's on camera.
We're going to have to ask you to use your imagination.
But once she gets into one of the yards, she comes to life. She runs. She chases the ball. She loves water.
And you know the important point here, if you're coming to look at a dog at DAS, any dog, and particularly Crystal, don't judge them while they're sitting in their kennel. Take them out to the yard. Crystal doesn't do well in her kennel. You know why? Because she knows she doesn't belong there. She knows she should have a home someplace with somebody that loves her. So when you come down here and look at a dog, take them out in the play yard. Make sure you see them for who they really are. We're going to have to ask you to use your imagination here because she's a beautiful dog. She's so good.
If you saw the difference.
But she is literally shaking, scared to death right now. So
we've got cats in here.
We've all been there, by the way.
Yeah, really.
But one more time, what is Crystal's number?
230-431. And remember, she's 3 years old and 37 pounds, and we want to get Crystal a home.
Well, now this is Max, and Max's number is 229-758. Max is a male brown tabby white domestic short hair and is 4 years old and has been here for a couple of months now, so it's time to put Max in a home.
And he came into us as a stray. You know what? Please, people, microchip your pets.
Absolutely.
Even if it's a cat, let them wear a collar with IDs on them, your name, your phone number. We get so many stray animals.
Yeah, this cat could not have been a stray. No, somebody owned this cat. Yeah.
It's just beautiful. He's 11 pounds, and We want you to come and get him.
Now remember, all month long is a Cat to Me Award month here. And if you come in and adopt a cat, you're going to draw from our bucket of envelopes. You're going to open your envelope, and inside it will tell you whether you get $5 off adoption all the way up to a free cat. Academy Award month, all month long here at Domestic Animal Services. Max's number is 229-758.
And he loves you, Leslie. I can tell that. Leslie is one of our stellar volunteers. She's here almost every single day, gives us a nightly report on the Inside Edition, tells us who got adopted. We appreciate her.
Well, now this here is one handsome, handsome dog. This is Felix. Marjorie, tell us about Felix.
His number is 229990, and he's a couple of years old, and he's neutered. He's one of the prettiest boys I've seen in a long time. Really handsome. And only weighs 46 pounds. He came into us as a stray. And look at that focus. I mean, he is gorgeous.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous dog.
You know, and sometimes our dogs, they come to us and they do need a little training, and they need to, you know, de-stress after being in a shelter. But
I have to de-stress after being at work.
I have to de-stress after the show. His number again is 229990, and we encourage you always to adopt and never ever shop.
And if you already have a cat or a dog in your house and you're considering adoption, bring them down for a visit.
Yes.
I did that with my dogs. It was the best decision I made, and they love each other to this very day. One more time, what's Felix?
Okay, he's a neutered black and brown blue tick hound and Catahoula and Collier County Terrier, who knows, 229990. Come and get Felix.
Well, now this is Susie, and if you knew Susie like I knew Susie, you'd come down here and adopt Susie right away. Susie's number is 230-835. She's a female calico domestic short hair and is 1 year old. Look at her.
That She's face. So pretty. Look at her markings in that gorgeous
This is a strange
face.
coloration on cats as far as I know. I'm allergic, so I'm not a big cat guy.
It's so unusual, and I love her face. I mean, she is a beauty.
Yeah, she is. She's been here for, a little over a month. She weighs about 8.5 pounds. Like we said, owner surrender in this case because of allergies. So I know everyone likes to say, well, there are pills. Well, you know what? Sometimes the pills aren't enough.
It doesn't work.
I know, take my word for it.
But she's lovely. I mean, she's easy
gorgeous.
to handle.
She's easily
friendly.
one of the most beautiful cats I've ever seen.
Yeah,
you know?
and she likes other cats. You know, we socialize them in the cat room, so we really know who's friendly and who gets along well with other kitties.
You guys put a heck of a party on in that cat room every night. They have cocktail hours for the cats, hors d'oeuvres. It's great.
I like that, cattails. It's cocktails.
Nice.
She's
hi, baby
Susie.
girl.
She's
Susie's number is 230-835. Come get Susie today. Well, this bundle of energy, this big bundle of energy is Champ. What's Champ's number?
Champ's number is 160768, which means that Champ is 5 years old. We adopted him out back in August of 2012, and here he is back. So at any rate, he is neutered. He's 66 pounds. He'd be best in an adult home. He's a great dog. The volunteers love him. He's a lot of fun. He is.
Oh, Randy says he's a sweetheart. Randy, the volunteer, says this. Don't be
and
fooled
if
by
Randy
love.
says that, then he is.
I must point out to you that the Champ has found the cats in the back of the room.
Yeah.
So I tell you what, Champ's going to make a lot of noise, and we don't want you to get the wrong impression. So we're going to wrap Champ up right now. But
he's
one more
just
time.
saying, come get me.
Yeah, he's just saying, come get me before I come get the cat. No, I'm kidding.
160768, adopt Champ. He's neutered. He can go home today.
This is Bailey. Bailey's number is 216076. Bailey's a neutered male, black and white domestic long hair, and is 7 years old.
Which means that, you know, that's a senior adoption, so it's really like hardly anything.
Yes, and because it's a Cat to Me Award month, you can draw out of the hat and get a coupon for anywhere from $5 off your adoption to free. So even if you only get the $5, this cat's going to be cheap because she's 7 years
and
old.
Look at how pretty she is. She's really a great looking cat. She weighs 12 pounds. And unfortunately, she was a surrender
returned because they didn't do the meet and greet. As I tell you every time on this show, if you have an animal in your home and you're going to adopt, Bring that animal down for a meet and greet. It allows them to socialize. And you know what? I'm not a dog or animal psychologist. I don't know if this is accurate. But it allows them to socialize anywhere than that dog or cat's home turf.
Yes.
And if you do that first here, then that dog or cat may not feel as threatened about that animal coming onto their territory.
If you do have a dog at home, in my case, I have 2 dogs and I do have a cat. And it took a while for my dogs to really love my cat. But they all get along now. And it was a process. But if you do it slowly, it really does work out.
So as Billy Bean said, it's a process, it's a process, it's a process. No one's going to get that but me. Bailey's number is 216-076. Hey, we need to take a break on Happy Tales, but we'll be back with more dogs and cats right after this.
I was afraid of that.
Well, guess it's time to get you fixed.
Your pets will start fooling around sooner than you think.
Go on, get out of here!
Accidental litters lead to millions killed in shelters each year. Help prevent more. Fix at month 4.
Well, now this is Goku, and Goku is very excited right now because there's a lot of people and cats in the room. But I think we know some commands, don't we, Goku?
Yes, we do.
First, what's Goku's number?
His number is 120119.
Come on,
I
baby.
hate to say this, but he got adopted from here a long time ago, too.
Come on in, Lori. It's okay.
And he's 10 years old. Does he act like he's 10 years old? This dog's got great energy. He is neutered. He weighs 64 pounds.
Good.
Lori said he's wonderful because he does know commands, but really active, and I'm so for it.
Well, I want to make it clear. It's hard for the commands in here. Lori's done a great job with him. There is a lot in this room right now that is distracting this dog.
Bill.
Yeah, Bill's very distracting all by himself.
We got the cats.
Goku has a wiggle butt you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
If you like dogs that have that wiggle butt thing going and a tail that will beat you, Goku is the dog. I love this dog. What
And
a
just
great-looking
remember,
dog.
he's really 10 years young. I mean, this is a very young at heart dog.
I know, baby.
So seniors for seniors, come get Goku, 120-119.
Well, I love this name for a dog. I've never seen it on a cat. This is Fetch. Fetch, everybody. Fetch's number is 216-075. Fetch is a spayed, female, gray and white, domestic long hair, and is 7 years old.
Yes.
So she's a senior.
She's a senior, and you know, our senior adoptions are like they hardly cost any money. And in fact, they might be free. I'm not sure, but I think so, maybe.
You know what? If you want answers to these and other important questions, call 252-PETS.
Yeah.
That's 252-7387 because the people at the front counter, unlike me, know exactly what they're talking about.
But you know what? Our adoptions, like the most expensive dog adoption is only $60. You know, I mean, our prices are great here because it includes everything: microchip, rabies shot, spay, neuter, 30 days of free pet insurance. It's the best deal in town.
That's absolutely right. And remember, if you don't see the dog or cat on the show today that tickles your fancy, come on down and visit us, call us, and remember, if you come down looking for a cat or dog and you think, well, they didn't have what I wanted, come back next week because guess what?
Yes.
We're going to have different inventory all the time.
Yes.
My brother-in-law, I tell this story all the time. When he was looking for a cat replacement, he spent 2.5 months coming down here all the time until he finally found the right cat.
I can't imagine it takes that long to fall in love here. I fall in love every single day.
Well, you don't know my brother-in-law. Fetch, everybody, 216-075. Get me a glass of milk because this here is Cookie.
This Cookie. Her number is 134391, and she's probably about 3 years old, and she weighs.
Oh, no, baby.
Well, it looks like a little more than 35 pounds, but she's spayed, so that means she can go home. And you know, all of these dogs,
baby,
so
I know.
they may be secondhand
Look at that
dogs, but they make first-class pets.
They do. And Cookie here, she, again, you know, it's a little crazy sometimes on the show, so we'd ask you to come down here and give her a look.
Come here, Cookie.
But,
Cookie.
But, you know, again, you can't judge these dogs solely on the show or in their kennel cage. So when you come down here, you're going to need to make out with the dogs like I am right now.
Cookie.
Hey, listen, we always encourage adoption, but sometimes you can't adopt. If you can't, then consider volunteering here at Domestic Animal Services. It's
You know
a great
what?
gig.
And a lot of people say, oh, that they don't have, you know, the time. But you know what? Our volunteers here, they don't have the time either, but they sure have the heart.
And heart is what it takes.
They show up all the time.
That's right. And remember, if you can't adopt and you can't volunteer, you can foster parents. And if you can't do that, you can consider donating to our Domestic Animal Services Trust Fund, which is how we treat dogs and cats that come in with medical conditions, so we can make them well and make them adoptable again. One more time, what is Cookie's number?
134391, and I just want you to know, look at, she calmed down.
She did. She loves rubbing.
Cookie.
This is Shauna. Shauna's number is 230805. Shauna's a female black tabby white domestic short hair. She's 3 years old.
Yeah.
She weighs about 8.5 pounds. She's been here for about a month, but you know what? That's about 25 days too long.
I'm going to tell you something about her. Yesterday I had her in the cat room, and she just stayed on my lap the whole time. She loves being petted. She loves being held. She's such a sweet girl. She even let me give her a little pedicure really easily. She didn't mind. She's inquisitive. She likes toys, but most of all, she just wants to be on your lap.
Well, she had to get a manicure because it's a Catamy Award month.
That's
here
right.
all month
She's
long
getting ready.
for March at Domestic Animal Services, and our cats all have to look like stars. We're walking the green carpet today, and they're ready to get their picture taken and then win the biggest prize of all, not best cat or best picture, best adopted cat.
And I want you to know, she has the greenest eyes, don't you? Oh, she is a beautiful cat.
This is Shauna. Her number is 230805. Well, now this here is one handsome, handsome dog. This is Felix. Marjorie, tell us about Felix.
His number is 229990, and he's a couple of years old, and he's neutered. He's one of the prettiest boys I've seen in a long time. Really handsome. And only weighs 46 pounds. He came into us as a stray. And look at that focus. I mean, he is gorgeous.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous dog.
You know, and sometimes our dogs, they come to us and they do need a little training, and they need to, you know, de-stress after being in a shelter. But
I have to de-stress after being at work.
I have to de-stress after the show. His number again is 229990, and we encourage you always to adopt and never ever shop.
And if you already have a cat or a dog in your house and you're considering adoption, bring them down for a visit.
Yes.
I did that with my dogs. It was the best decision I made, and they love each other to this very, very day. One more time, what's Felix?
Okay, he's a neutered black and brown blue tick hound and Catahoula and Collier County Terrier, who knows, 229990. Come and get Felix.
This is Rusty. Rusty's number is 196130. Rusty's a neutered male orange domestic short hair and is 3 years old. Rusty weighs, 13.5 pounds. Good looking cat. Oh, yeah. She's like I said, a male orange domestic short hair, and it's really light orange. It's really almost like a creamsicle, if you will. He's a great cat. And he is neutered, so he can go home today. Yeah. And it is Academy Award month, so you could potentially get Rusty for free. All you got to do is come down, adopt. You draw a ticket out of a hat. Yeah. You're going to get anywhere from $5 off all the way up to free adoption. One more time. This is Rusty, 196130. Well, this is Mariah. And Mariah, what is Mariah's number?
Her number is 230382, and I want you to know that she is a volunteer favorite. She's one of the sweetest girls. She's a little camera shy right now.
Well, you know, we've had dogs that come in and go a little crazy with all the stimulation. Well, Mariah's the exact opposite. She's a little bit not happy with all of this. She's a little bit scared. She's showing a little bit nervous right now. But this is not her demeanor.
No, she's a very calm, laid-back dog. That she is. And she's a couple of years old. She weighs 57 pounds.
I love that brindle coat, by the way. She's
came in
gorgeous.
as a stray. She just has a beautiful face. I mean, she's got one of those faces that just touches your heart when you look at her. And so deserving of a home. She's had a lot of puppies, it looks like, but you know, she won't anymore because every dog or cat leaves spayed and neutered, and we really want everybody to spay and neuter.
Hey, and your dog, when you adopt, leaves here with microchip, all the shots up to date, spayed or neutered, and a month's of pet insurance.
Yes.
Best deal in town, that's for sure. We're at 7610 Davis Boulevard, just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard, and our phone number is 252-PETS, that's 252-7387. Mariah's number is
230382.
This is PB, or Peanut Butter, PB for short, 230652. PB is a female tortie domestic short. Are we sure it's not Phoebe and they just got tired of writing all the letters?
Could be.
Anyhow, PB is a female tortie domestic short hair and is 1 year old. Now, she will need to be spayed before she can go home with you, but that doesn't take long, a couple days, and she's your cat.
Yeah.
6.5 pounds.
And you know what? I had her out yesterday in the cat room, and I have to tell you, she's another girl who's just a lap cat. She's sweet, she's gentle, she's playful, a little bit shy right now on television, but just a great cat.
Hey, we're located at 7610 Davis Boulevard. That's just east of the Boys and Girls Club, just east of Santa Barbara Boulevard. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. for adoptions. So make sure you come by and check out a whole inventory of dogs and cats. And remember, it's Academy Award Month. Come in, adopt a cat, draw out of the hat. You're going to get anywhere from $5 off the price of adoption, all the way up to a free cat.
Yeah, but look at her markings. I hope
Gorgeous.
this comes
Just
up on
stunning.
camera. She's
Just
beautiful.
Stunning. And this is PB. And you can adopt her and rename her. 230-652. This is one of the more spectacular looking dogs I've ever seen. The coat, I can't even begin to describe the color.
It's like cashmere.
Yeah, you might think on TV, oh, it's tan or whatever. It's really not. I'm sorry, this is Grey Goose.
And her number is 214397. She's spayed. She's 3 years old. Unfortunately, she was an owner's surrender because of cost. It happens with people. You know, these animals, there are costs involved with dogs and cats. You need heartworm, you need flea and tick meds, you need to get their shots every year, you need to buy a license. So you have to think about that when you're adopting, you know, and if adoption isn't an option, we really encourage you to come and be a volunteer, and you'll have, 30 dogs, 30 cats.
Look at this gorgeous dog just standing here the whole time.
Yeah.
Great. All right, this is.
By the way, she is a Shar-Pei mix. Which...
I like to challenge our viewers.
Yes, we do.
This dog was here. Grey Goose was here 2 weeks ago when we did this show. I don't want to see Grey Goose at this agency when I come back 2 weeks. Loyal followers, loyal viewers, Facebook fans, Grey Goose needs to be adopted. This is a great dog, 3 years old, no puppy left.
The volunteers
Look at that face.
all say
that face.
She's so well behaved. She's great on a leash, probably housebroken.
And she has one of the more beautiful coats I've ever seen in my life on a dog. One more time, Grey Goose's number is
214397. Come and get her.
This is Athena. Athena's number is 230598, and she is definitely a goddess, as the name implies. She's a female black tabby domestic short hair. She's 3 years old, weighs 11 pounds. She did come as a stray, but once again, I can't help but think this cat wasn't always a stray. She might have just gotten away from her home or something like that.
She was somebody's pet.
Yeah, she obviously was somebody's pet. She's a gorgeous cat, beautiful markings, black tabby domestic short hair. Now remember, it's Academy Award month all month long here for March.
Yes.
So you come in and you adopt a cat, you're going to draw a coupon out of a hat, you're going to get anywhere from $5 off that adoption all the way up to a free adoption. Our great deals here at DAS are even better for the month of March.
And you know what? You're going to meet all kinds of cats with famous names like Jennifer Aniston,
Angelina Catley,
Brad Pitt, whoever,
Feline
Clark
something.
Gable, whatever.
Claude Gable? No, anyhow. This is Athena. Her number is 230598. All right, I'll give you your treats. This is Einstein. And Einstein can do a little dance on those back legs.
Can.
Tell me about Einstein.
His number is 230294. He's a little Schnauzer poodle mix. He's only 10 months old. So for everybody who wants a puppy and who wants a dog that doesn't shed and wants a little dog, he's only about 14 pounds. And just a fun little boy and so cute. I can't believe we still have him here. So please, people, come down and take a look at him. It's not that often that we have small dogs that are, sort of what you might want to call a designer dog.
Small dogs are in demand around here. Small dogs do not last long. So come down and get Einstein today.
Yes.
Einstein's number is
230294.
And not only is he a great dog and a great pet, he can tell you what E equals MC squared stands for.
Yes. That's why his name's Einstein.
That's right. Well, this is Kai. Beautiful name for a beautiful cat. Kai's number is 229896. She's a spayed female brown tabby domestic short hair. Domestic is when you say tabby and domestic all at the same time, by the way. And she's 2 years old. She weighs about 10.5 pounds. She's been here for about a month now, and we need to find Kai a brand new home.
She's one of the sweetest cats that we have here. She's a volunteer favorite. Everybody loves her, and including me, and I mean, her turn has got to be next.
Yes, we've been monitoring cat adoptions, and everybody in her row seems to be going right now. So if you're taking a fancy to Kai right now, you might want to run down here right away. We're open Monday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. We'll see you with Kai, 229896. We have a celebrity on our show. That's right, a YouTube celebrity from, I don't know, 5-6 years ago. Whoop 'em Gangnam Style. This is Psy, everybody. All right, it's not the same guy, but this is Psy, and I'm going to guess, with a name like Psy, P-S-Y, he was probably named after the internet guy, so take it away.
All right. His number is 230-554, and he's 4 years old. He's an Australian cattle dog mix for all of you cattle dog lovers. He was surrendered because of the landlord. People, you got to check. When you adopt a dog or cat, you must check to make sure that your association allows them, or if you rent. This is a nice boy, though. I mean, he's real.
You know, Bill, you cannot just sneak animals into your apartment. The peanut gallery's here today.
And he's 60 pounds. He's a strong dog, but I know that he is a volunteer favorite. We've had him about a month, so I'm surprised he's still here. Come here, baby boy. Turn around. His number, again, he's neutered. That means he gets to leave today.
Psy, baby. What size number?
The size number is 2. I did that for fun.
I know.
230-554.
Whoop 'em Gangnam Style. That's right, Triton, like the staff that Neptune used to hold under the sea. Her number is his number, I should say, is 230-509. Triton is a male, black and white domestic long hair, and is 5 years old. He weighs about 11.5 pounds, and this is some long, beautiful, gorgeous black fur. If you like black cats and you like them long hair, this is the cat for you. Triton is simply gorgeous.
Pretty. And he's Leslie's favorite. Very
Leslie
favorite.
is an expert cat wrangler.
Yes,
Leslie
she
can
is.
actually herd cats. You've heard that's impossible. She can do it. And Triton is one of her favorites, which means she's got to be a great cat.
Let me tell you, if Leslie says this is one of her favorites, this is the cat I'd come and adopt.
That's true. And it's Academy Award month all month long in March here at DAS. Come down, adopt a cat, draw a ticket out of a hat, you open that up, you get anywhere from $5 off that adoption all the way to a free adoption, and you cannot beat that. Your cat will leave here spayed or neutered with its shots, with a microchip, and a month of pet insurance.
Yes, you know what? Look, Triton looks just like that cat up there.
She does look like that cat. One of those cats.
Yeah.
Anyhow, we're getting distracted. This is Triton. Triton's number is 230-509. Wow, what another great bunch of animals here on Happy Tales. We appreciate you watching us. Like us on Facebook, follow us on social media, and until next time, Happy Tales!
You're watching Collier Television, bringing government home. Collier County Domestic Animal Services has worked hard over the years to improve the live release rate. Live release rate is the percentage of animals that leave the shelter with a positive outcome.
10 years ago, our live release rate for cats was only 17%. That's only 17% of the cats that entered our shelter actually found a positive outcome. The dogs is slightly higher at 57% of dogs back in 2010. Right now, dog live release rate is 95%.
The increased live release rate can be attributed to many things.
Honestly, it's the dedicated volunteers that we have here at the shelter, our partnerships with the rescue groups and Humane Society Naples, Gulf Coast Humane Society. They help us a lot by taking animals from our shelter here, and then also our staff.
One of the biggest challenges for DAS is keeping pets in homes and out of shelters.
We're trying to find a lot more positive ways to try to find homes for animals. When people are trying to surrender their animals because they can no longer care for them, staff are trained to try to work with these people. Our goal is to keep the animal in the home and out of the shelter. Animal shelter is a very stressful, scary place for a lot of animals that don't do well. So we try to give them all sorts of options. Sometimes people can't try to surrender animals because they can't afford to feed them. We try to help people out with that. Maybe it's because they can't afford to have the animals sterilized. We actually have an animal care sterilization trust fund where we can help get the animals sterilized for free or low cost. So there's so many resources, and we really try to work hard to keep the animals in the home. That means less animals are entering the shelter, and so we have more options for people coming in to adopt animals. We have less animals available, so more animals are getting adopted too.
Another challenge facing DAS is finding homes for pets that make their way into the shelter.
We do promote adoption promotions every month or every other month, so we lower the cost to kind of invite people into the shelter. So that helps increase our adoption numbers. So it's just so many different things that we are doing and trying, and we're constantly trying different things and see what works and what doesn't work.
Pet overpopulation is a community problem, but it's a problem that the community can help fix.
Just really want to encourage the community to consider a shelter animal before they purchase an animal from a breeder or a pet store. Shelter animals make absolutely wonderful companions.
With help from the community, volunteers, and staff, DAS has accomplished great things for the homeless animals of Collier County.
It feels absolutely amazing, and we truly have to thank the volunteers for that. We have volunteers who are here every day working with our shelter cats, working with the public, somebody coming into the shelter who wants to adopt a cat. They get to know those cats and they try to match them up with the right families. And because of that, and plus all the promotions we have been able to drive our adoption rates up for our cats, and it's absolutely amazing.